Deputy Managing Director Emilia Lim, Vice Presidents Maynard Portugal, Ringo Anacan, Elix Cese, Rico Padios, Assistant Vice President Marita Manuel, Menchu Tibig, Raymond Olano, Oscar Alain, Honorable Area Directors and Specialists, our consultants, associates, and property referrers, members of the admin group, and of course, my bosses, the overseas Filipino people. A pleasant morning to all. Today's crisis is not one of money, man, moral, land, or resources. Because thank God, these are plentiful and are backed by our large overseas market. The real crisis is rather one of leadership, management, and quality. This is the kind of crisis that is bound to happen when lust for power prevails over granting our buyers the love and care they deserve. And when the interests and the destiny of one individual becomes more important than those of the whole team. As for me, I am proud of my country, my team, my company. I am just as proud of my leader, Mrs. Josephine Yap, my father, Antonio Lim, and my wife, Emilia Lim. Credibility of leadership can only be established through actions that distinguish a leader who considers his team his foremost asset, and not one who looks at them as a burden. There is a world of difference between a leadership that is based on love and respect and one that is based on fear. Our vision is sharp, our goals are clean, our resources are huge, our will is strong, and we stand tall, ready to face the challenges ahead. Our mission is to make sure that every Filipino abroad has a happy home. We are confident we can reach this ambitious goal, thanks to our dedicated leaders and partners. Philinvest International will never settle for anything less than first place. Let me share a story about the lion and the gazelle. With each new day in the forest, a gazelle wakes up knowing he must outrun the fastest lion or perish. At the same time, a lion steers and stretches, knowing he must outrun the fastest gazelle or starve. It is no different for the human race. Whether you consider yourself a gazelle or a lion, you simply have to run faster than others to survive. Since its inception, 2008, Philinvest International has flourished at an unprecedented rate, one that has astounded other developers and is still accelerating. Nevertheless, there's still much to do. We are not content to rest on our laurels, basking in the glory of what we have achieved. We are constantly striving to move forward, to grasp the moment with both hands, and capitalize on the opportunities presented to us in a rapidly globalizing world. To date, our achievements have helped us catch up with the rest of the developers in its drive to globalize. The process began slowly in the first 2 years, before accelerating exponentially in the last 3 years. and can now seen as a prelude to what is said to become the most important race the world has ever witnessed. The prize is one of epic proportions, and failure is not an option. To ensure success, we have to join the Tapatan 2013 and win. After all, no one ever remembers who came second, not even the second man to climb Everest or walk on the moon. In today's fast-paced world, if you are not leading, you will be left behind. If you are left behind, it is likely that someone less capable, less creative, and less prepared than you will take your place. Although this can happen very quickly, the race is also one of endurance. Should you stumble once or twice, do not worry. You can learn valuable lessons from falling occasionally and will be unlikely to repeat the same mistakes. Failure is not falling to the ground. It is remaining there once you have fallen. And the greatest failure is when you decide not to stand up again. Overcoming the challenges is what Tapatan 2013, the race for excellence, is all about. Failure to do so is the reason behind defeat and trailing behind other leaders. The choice is yours. The Tapatan 2013 race for excellence begins today.